Well, hello everyone. So this is week 7, and the instructions for this video is to share our major theme with the rest of the class, and to be sure to include how we came to that theme and why we feel it is important as a major theme in the book of Esther. And after some thought and reviewing, I would say that the major theme would be that God's favor remains on His covenant people even when they are in unfavorable circumstances. So one reason why I have come to this conclusion is due to Esther's place in the biblical canon. With it being in the Old Testament, it demands to be interpreted in light of that. But also, even whenever we're focused on the events recorded in the book alone, there's no way that all of these events took place apart from the sovereign work of God. And I would say that it's just evident throughout. The story hinges on the words of Mordecai in chapter 4, verse 14. For if you keep silent at this time, relief and deliverance will rise for the Jews from another place. So immediately, the thought that goes through my mind is, why would Mordecai say this? And I mean, unless the survival of the Jews was paramount and promised in some way or another, because he is expressing confidence in this. Mordecai's got to be referring to the covenant of God and the promise of an eternal throne for David. The Lord would indeed establish His people one way or another, and Mordecai believes that. So I would say the Jews, what they were doing is they in light of the threat against them, placed their faith in God, but that it was not an idle faith, but one that worked towards their survival in faith. So, in short, the Jews were exiled, and their lives were being their lives were being threatened as well. But these unfavorable circumstances could not thwart the faithfulness of God towards them. So again, the major theme is that God's favor remains on His covenant people even when they are in unfavorable circumstances. So I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say, and appreciate you watching. God bless.